And welcome back, everyone, to the latest episode of The Mistaken, where I continue to lead this group of adventurers even, on their journey across Barovia, as they attempt to break the curse upon the land, the curse that is me, the curse that is Strahd. On the last installment, our party fought valiantly against the powerful hag known as Baba Lysaga, using some quite clever tactics in order to bring her down, and perhaps a little bit of luck that they thought to use the anathema in their final blow so that she didn't escape and they had to do it all again. Because yeah, literally one sentence saved it. Upon the defeat of Baba Lysaga, they were able to perform a ritual in order to restore the power of the Seeker, and with that, restore the power of the final seed crystal, imbuing the amulet that Katia has been given from the first Fane, and which has been upgraded slightly with each into its true form as the symbol of Ravenkind, a powerful artifact, and one which will surely come in handy in their upcoming assaults. They have also, through this, gained greater strength, achieving perhaps the pinnacle of their power. And now there is only one destination remaining within Barovia, the castle Ravenloft. And with that, we shall get into the session. What are people wanting to do, I suppose, is the question. You have just, as I said, with things.
I think the first things we should do is we should probably loot Baba Lysaga in case she had anything meaningful, and the hut.
Yes.
Before we leave.
Yep. I will. I'm not going to make you roll for this because you kind of. Well.
I believe I saw Pipes of Haunting last time.
Yeah, let me
something like that. There was
just
pipes
get
inside.
my.
I don't remember what it was.
Get my notes up. Yeah, Baba Lysaga's hut. So within the hut, there is a wooden treasure chest. Beneath the floorboards, there wasn't anything.
There's if it isn't destroyed.
There was a glowing green sigil, which is now no longer glowing in this case. Because the gem was actually Baba Lysaga's heart in this case, linked to the hut. There is hanging from her. Oh god, actually, no, they've probably been vaporized. There were two cages containing swarms of ravens. But they have been subsequently fireballed multiple times.
It depends on the amount of damage they took, because they are were-ravens, I believe, if you had been clear last time they were here.
Yeah, they took enough damage that they are... yeah, they're gone. Inside the hut itself, other than the chest and the illusionary crib, there does not appear to be a lot. But yeah, if you want to look at the chest, you can.
Yeah. Why not?
You're just gonna open the chest?
I will stand back from it and use the long sword I have to flip it open from a distance.
Okay, that is still gonna trigger what it triggers. So I am going to need from you a dexterity saving throw. Which I think you might have actually just failed. Because this will be based on her DC. So you are going to take...
Is it poison, the poison condition, or poison related?
Nope, this is thunder damage. So you take 12 thunder damage as upon opening this chest, a sigil begins to glow brightly and erupts with thunderous energy sweeping through you. It also releases 4 crawling claws, but I'm not going to make you fight them because you would rip them apart in one round by yourself, I'm pretty sure. So they just sort of realize what's happened, see Barbara Saga blood on you, and just sort of gesture like, hey, take the treasure, it's yours. And just sort of crawl
little
away.
fingers go up, yeah.
Yeah. Inside, there is 1,300 gold pieces.
Oh.
500 gold gemstones. A vial of... let me describe this one.
I'll hand off 3 of my holy water flasks to you, Zay, because I don't need to be carrying 5 of them.
A vial of clear gelatinous oil. 2 spell scrolls. A pouch containing 10 plus 1 sling bullets. A set of pipes. A stone in the shape of a cat. I believe that's how this item looks like. So I don't think you'd already got this, because I know you managed. I think I possibly had described what this looked like because you poked your head through the chest.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I think I saw Pipes of Haunting, was because I was snooping.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't need to be carrying the snowshoes. I'm dropping this.
Yeah, so that's what's in there.
Okay, I will clear gelatinous oil scrolls. I will pipe up and go, Mordenkainen, are any of these a problem?
He will roll an Arcana check. Yes, well, what you have there, you have a vial of oil of sharpness.
Oh.
You have what appears to be a spell scroll of mass cure wounds. Actually, let me just double check. It might be mass healing word. No, mass cure wounds. The other one is a scroll of revivify. And yeah, so I have the spell slots. I'll make sure of the other two. Yes, he just quickly double casts identify on the others. That are, as you rightly guessed, in another reality, is Pipes of Haunting. And the final item is a Stone of Good Luck.
Stone of Good Luck.
Yes. Yes, quite a powerful item in its own right. Very useful. Yes, as for what those gemstones are, you can roll me 5. It's 5d72s.
Whoa.
Right, 55. Oh wait, no, that's actually. You know what? I'm just going to make the decision because the thing I'm looking at that would allow me to do it randomly is all mixed up and would be very confusing. So I would say you've got a ruby, a star, sapphire, diamond. Oh, and amethyst. Yep, those are the 5 gemstones.
Okay.
So
yeah, I will. For now, I will pocket them. The spell scrolls, are they both? One was cure, mass cure wounds. What was the other one?
revivify.
Revivify. Then I will hand those over to Katia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will put them on their sheet for you.
Thank you.
I believe I should probably take the oil of sharpness. Just considering my role, but
Reminder, it only works on non-magical weapons.
oh, it only works on non-magical weapons. Eesh. I don't think that works for any of us then at this point.
It can technically put an ammunition.
Yeah, I guess I could put it on some bolts or something.
Yeah.
Sling bullets. Does anyone want some +1 sling bullets? Octavian, do you want something that says bullets but aren't bullets?
I don't know. Can I fire them?
No.
I'm good then, I think.
Were the pipes what I suspected, or were they just a set of pipes?
Yeah, they're pipes of haunting.
Okay.
It would be so useful if we weren't in Vampire Land, where everything is immune to frightens.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. Yes, pipes of haunting. I imagine every now and then Babula Saga would have played it at the Ravens to keep them in terror. What a bitch.
And the Stone of Good Luck, the cat stone.
Yes. Quite a powerful little tool, that one.
Yeah, I think I will. If no one is against it, I will take that myself. But that is up to you guys.
I'm okay with anything.
See, it gives you a +1 to ability checks and saving throws, I believe. And is there something else that it gives +1 to? I feel like that's it. No, it's ability checks and saving throws. Yeah, it's attune. It is attunement.
Yep. We should be wary in case any of these things are cursed, but
Yes.
If they are, I can just break them.
Well, you would be able to break the attunement that someone has to the cursed object, but unfortunately, without being able to reforge the item itself, fully removing the curse from a magical item is beyond the skill of most. But it is a useful thing to be able to break that bond. That is for certain.
I will hand over the pipes to Haunting to Misha to decide what to do with them.
Anyone able to play a musical instrument?
I can play the violin.
You can?
Yep. Or at least I have before. It's why I'm decent at performing.
Yeah, I've imported the Stone of Good Luck onto your sheet, which is automatically attuned you to it, but you would not be, so I'll just unattune that.
And I'll hold on to the
Anyone
gemstone.
is proficient with musical instruments, with wind instruments, like a horn or a flute, they can use it. Or if
Otherwise,
they are
we can
proficient
just
in
we can see if we can exchange it with Palmar, see if he has something that might be more useful if none of us can. I can perform. I have performance, but I have a +2, so...
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone does have musical instrument proficiency.
Not even great.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, I checked. They have no tool or proficiencies whatsoever.
Yeah, the issue with the Pipes of Haunting is that you need proficiency. Or you use... Oh, wait.
We can sell
do
it,
you?
maybe.
Wait, it doesn't say.
I don't believe you do for the Pipes of Haunting. No, it does say you must be proficient with wind instruments.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which nobody is, including Palmar, because I just checked. Or Vasily.
Wait, not even Vasily?
No. No one. Literally nobody in the group amongst
Probably
all
Strahd.
of people.
Maybe Lucian.
Yeah, little Lucian, maybe. Why am I now? For some reason, I'm now picturing Palmar somehow managing to incorporate into like the animated armor that he has, like patrolling, so that it has a fear effect.
Are these gemstones worth 500 GP each, or are they worth...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I could use a couple of those.
I can hand you some over.
Thank you, thank you. Those can be used to...
The diamond in particular is useful.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, well...
I have 2 diamonds in case 2 people die now.
Okay, I will hand you the diamond between them.
Thank you.
Yep. I'll add it to your sheet.
Thank you.
I have 400 gold's worth of diamond dust still from the gemstone we found in the Aboleth lair. so we can use that for stuff if we want to. But essentially, we're prepping. We should make it back our way back to Vallaki and head to
Yeah.
Ravenloft ASAP. But if there's
Yeah.
any prep work you want to do, this is our time to do it. So
Yeah. Alright, back to Vallaki it is. I
Octavian's
imagine...
Octavian, just before he leaves, he's actually going to snap a branch off of the leg of the Babylon's hut and keep that. Oh, long enough for a sort of quarterstaff-ish length.
Yeah.
Just shrugging. You never know. Could be handy somewhere.
Do they
why's the
still
hut
have
turning around and
the-
walking away?
Because I'm running after it with an axe.
Do they still
Alright.
have the locket?
I can retrieve it whenever I loot Baba Lysaga. I don't know if she
Yeah.
has anything meaningful, but
I want to grab it just in case.
Yeah, you can grab it as part of heading back easily enough. I'm there. I will say, as part of doing this, there is perhaps for you, there is, as a group, a feeling that perhaps you didn't notice previously of like an oppressive weight that was upon you that now seems to be lifted off your shoulders. And no, there wasn't anything in the flying skull.
Cool.
I'm also just going to double check Bub Saga's stat sheet just in case she had anything on her. I don't believe she does, but I will
Extra.
check.
Or a soul egg, whatever it's called.
Like, I can check. Doesn't look like it.
okay.
Which case I shall return you back to Ubalaki.
Yeah.
By the time you get nearby, it's probably, I would imagine, night is beginning to slowly fall, though what difference does it make, really, at the end of the day?
It
You're
would be
able-
the end of the day if it's
Yeah. But you're able to return and go wherever you wish to go within town. I mean, currently defaulting you to Blue Water Inn, as that would be where you normally go, but you've also got the church, you've got Palmar's Manor.
I would stop by the church to speak to Irina, just to let her know that we are about to get to the end of all this.
Yeah. She will thank you and breathe a sigh of relief. It'll soon be over then, and then we can finally begin to have peace.
If
And
there
now
is,
that you've cleared out the way to the south so thoroughly and dealt with the werewolves, I think even that alone will bring a greater prosperity to Vallaki and the rest of Barovia.
if there's
This will
any,
not- Sorry.
if there's any that wish to approach the castle with us, this would be their opportunity to do so. It is a foolhardy thing to do, but I understand that there are people who wish to fight.
There are few who would be brave enough to do so, but except maybe Lucian, but I think it's best not to allow him to join you. Outside
Look over
that,
how to rest.
yes. Outside that, the only other person who might be a viable companion who would wish to join you would be Esmeralda.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's already heading there to head us off, to be honest.
Yes, I've not seen her for a little while, so it's possible she's seen some sign in her cards and began her own preparations.
And if he is, as I suspect him to be, it's likely Van Richten is also doing the same.
Yes, it's certainly a possibility.
Well, if we never see you again, it was a pleasure, Irina.
It was. But I'm sure you will be successful in your mission. You have overcome odds that would have broken lesser people 1,000-fold. If anyone can succeed now, it is all of you.
As Blinsky would say, we need to make sure that people can be happy.
Exactly. Safe travels, mistaken.
Thank you, Irina.
Yes. Thank you, Irina.
Yeah. Is there anything else anyone wishes to do within town before a long rest? As I imagine after the long rest, you'll be pretty much heading straight there.
Yeah. I stopped by the shop in quotations to justify my future usage of prescient planner. So
Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, you probably do a round trip of each of the shops and buy up whatever necessary gear you have. Or you will have done that when you need to have done that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only
God,
thing
that's
for me. Sorry, go on.
such a confusing feature at times. It's just like, yeah. No.
Only thing for me would be to go and see Blinsky to see if he has any ammo for me.
You can certainly try.
Yep, I'll go and see Blinsky.
Ah, welcome back, my friend. It makes me very happy to see you.
And you as well, Blinsky. How's business?
Business is booming.
I'm glad. On the subject of booming, shall we say, I don't suppose you've had any chance to put together any ammunition for me, have you?
If you leave your little toy with me tonight and come back in the morning, I will have a slight upgrade and what is the term? Some ammo suitable. I've not been able to quite get things working for this, but I can make it so they do work.
Yep. He'll unholster his revolver, put it on the counter and go, I'll trust you.
You go to unholster it, but then you suddenly see Piccolo is already on the table holding it.
Thank you, Piccolo.
Piccolo nods and points it at Blinsky jokingly, and then flips it over and hands it to them.
So I hope so, because it is loaded.
Yeah.
I will mention that it is loaded.
It is fine. I have got used to dealing with such things as part of my work with the dragon person.
Ah, yes, pal.
Pyaumar.
Yelmer.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's brilliant. Oh, that is beautiful. Yep,
Well,
Octavian
you-
will sort of nod and thank Binsky for his work.
You should go rest. I see many bags under your eyes, Octavian.
Yes, this will be the last rest we have before potentially going to deal with Strahd.
Remember to keep eyes open for the masterpiece.
I will. Thank you. Yeah, Octavian will sort of bow to Blinsky slightly.
Yeah.
And Piccolo.
Yeah, and Piccolo will do a jump in the air, do a backflip, but then somehow manage to stop partway through the backflip and turn into a front flip.
That's an impressive. He shakes his head. That's impressive.
Blinsky just raises an eyebrow and it's just like, he always seems to want to perform when you come in. I think he likes to make you happy.
He reminds me of an old crew member. He'll smile and leave.
Yep. Is there anything else anybody else would like to do within Balarki before heading towards Ravenloft? Well, before having a long rest.
I do have an idea for... I'm sorry, you go first.
I have one little thing that I want to ask the Marketovs if they are willing or able to send a letter to the werewolf den.
That we can do for you. What do you need sent?
Can you send words to their current leader, Zuleika, that we are finally able and ready to
Aye, that
moves
we can
against
do.
the castle?
That we can do. I'll send one of our finest scouts.
Thank you. Okay.
Taylor?
I have an idea for like late that night with
Okay.
Misha,
Okay.
but that's really it. If there's any other town stuff that people need, like I can hold off.
I would attune to the Stone of Good Luck so that we'll have an opportunity to remove it in case it is bad, but I'm going to attune to it.
Yeah, you're able to attune to it fine. There are no issues.
Okay.
Yep. Right. So we'll then go to Taylor, Katia, and Misha.
Okay. That night, when Misha goes to bed, he'll find a note where his usual bed is. Meet me on the roof of the church. And it's signed Katia.
Yeah. Misha goes out, takes over, and meets Katia on the church.
Chang.
When you get there,
Uh,
and you get through, she has a blanket laid out. She has a little kettle, probably from the tavern that they're staying at. She probably has like their little logo and stuff. And she's got cookies or whatever treat that she could find. You know, probably something solid and sweet, maybe fruit, because it's Barovia. I don't think they have sweet stuff or cookies, you know. But
there were cookies in Barovia, but that's something else.
it's safe food, you could say. And she is not in her armor. She is in her the kind of underdress that she has that's underneath it, that she wears. Like, very much like, clearly she's dressed down for the night. She looks up when you get to the roof. I made some tea.
On top of the roof, on top of the church.
Well, I figured that, I don't know. It's a familiar place. I wanted to have at least another date with you before we go to the castle. In case we if that's all right.
Of course. But only on one condition. And that is that this is not gonna be our last date. Did someone just choke?
She pats down the spot next to her. I imagine the view. They can see the moon very well and the rest of the town. I imagine it's actually quite a lovely view up there.
Of course it is. Except Misha looks down.
Do you this is a little awkward for sure, because these two haven't really had a proper date before. And now it's, you know, she makes him his tea, you know, whatever amount of cream and sugar he wants, and hands it to him. You know, she offers him, you know, something to eat with it. Can I be honest?
Always?
I don't think we're all gonna be able to survive this. I know that we are undefeated and we have never even ran from a fight before, but this is different. I don't know what's going to happen once we get inside. I wish I could make all the promises in the world that I'll be able to protect everyone, but I can't even protect myself. But I have to. And if I don't do a good job, everyone's going to die, and it's going to be all my fault. I don't want to disappoint anyone. I feel like that's all I've been good at recently.
You might be correct in thinking that we might not make it out, all of us. But if we succeed, and if we can make sure at least one of us gets out, we can have another chance. maybe even force that abbot's hand to help us.
The last thing I want is his help.
That just means we have to succeed. And now that we have weakened him, I promise you, we have all the strength we need to win this. And I know you are strong enough to help us. You are wise enough to help us. And if we somehow don't make it, then that means I've been a fool.
You're not a fool. You're not. But if we die tomorrow, I wanted you to know that you and Aster and Greed and Octavian, you've given me something that I never thought I could have. Even if I die tomorrow, I'll die free.
Dying free.
Sure, I'll probably get back into the cycle, but Katia would have lived. And it's the only thing she ever wanted.
I don't like this idea of dying free.
I've been in a cage my whole life. So, I don't know. I love you, Misha. You don't have to say it back. But I know it's of my own choice.
I don't know if I should ask this, because it will take away part of your freedom.
What is it?
Would you be willing to give up your freedom to be married to me?
What?
I might be terrible with words. And marriage is a very sacred and responsible thing that shouldn't be offered so easily. But if there is the chance that we might die tomorrow, I'd rather die being tied to you than alone.
She smiles, tears down her face. Yes. Yes, I'll marry you.
At those words, there is a blinding flash of lightning, a boom of thunder, and seemingly on the winds, a shout of rage.
Then I'll ask the gods, Mother Night, and the Morning Lord to be our witness, and to give us their blessing.
Wait, now?
When else? At the doorstep of
Yes.
Ravenloft?
Misha!
I
You
mean,
even have a ring for me.
Ah,
Well, I guess that means you'll have to survive tomorrow. To get me my ring.
when all this is done, I'll make sure to get you a perfect ring.
but until then, have this. And
Oh no.
a ring gets thrown up to you.
But
Lucian! Your son.
Damn you, it's bedtime!
I was. Esmeralda said I could stay up to give you this.
I'm gonna have a word with her. That's
But now I'm going to bed.
Snake.
good night.
Yeah. It is a intricate band. No gems, nothing like that, but it's an intricate band woven from gold and silver, symbolizing and at the center where the two bands cross over, there is essentially a mixture of like a symbol of Mother Night and the symbol of the Morning Lord. It seems to be a band to represent both.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. She's crying. I'm crying. She's crying. Oh, it's beautiful. I, Katia, take you, Misha Lightbrand, as my husband. And may you accept me as your wife. I will be there for you in sickness and health. To the moon and back.
And I hereby promise that I, Misha Lightbrand, will protect Katia. Oh, sorry. And what was it again?
Markova.
Morosava.
Morosava.
Yeah.
Yes. Morosava. Until my last living breath, through life, sickness, and poverty. And I'll do everything within my power to make her and keep her happy.
I don't think we did it right.
Does it matter?
As your words and as you begin to cast the ceremony spell, through the mists for the briefest of moments, even though it seems like it should be too late at night, there is a beam of both sunlight and moonlight that highlights the pair of you. But it is the moonlight that highlights Misha and the sunlight that highlights Katia, almost as if the other's god is accepting them.
Katia is just full ugly sobbing. Like the good crying, the good tears. Very good tears.
All I can ask is fade to black.
Oh!
People can imagine what else happens after this.
Yeah.
Poor churchgoers.
Freaking coming from the roof. Like dust falling down. That was lovely. Thank you, Zay.
You are most welcome.
And with that, you can all have your long rest, prepare your spells, ready yourself for the upcoming trial that is Ravenloft. Yeah. I'll hit the long rest button on your sheet, Katia, and if you just let me know what spells you want prepared,
I am DMing them to you as we speak. Give me a second to prep them.
Yep, no problem. And of course, everyone else. In the morning, I'm assuming Octavian, you will go to Blinsky's.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just need to check a ruling on something. Give me a moment. I believe previously you were given a revolver, weren't you?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So, Blinsky, in whatever hellish world Blinsky lives in, it is no longer a revolver. Sorry, I'm just actually checking how I built this previously. That one. Oh yeah. It is now been upgraded to be a hunting rifle, which in this case doesn't do a huge amount in terms of a lot of things, but it does increase the range, and it changes the mastery on it, which I don't think actually matters to you because I don't think you get access to weapon masteries as a druid. It's still silvered, It still uses the same ammunition.
Can he attach his harpoon as a bayonet?
Probably not, due to its magical nature. Let me just check. No, that's not a feature on that. And with it, there is a secondary set of bullets. There's only 3 of them. And these will do an extra 1d8 of radiant damage. So Blinsky goes, welcome back, Octavian. I hope you do not mind, I have made your weapon a bit longer. It will fire further, so you can attack before the enemy gets close. Octavian?
Tank.
Tank. Oh no, I lost Tank. Are you muted, Tank?
He's not muted. I think that he may have stepped away for a moment and forgot to say BRB.
Or his internet is being his internet. I'm
He did
just
say
checking.
that he needed to have 2 minutes for something.
That is possible.
And our Rangers quarry for today is it's
Undead.
Greed and Misha and me as usual, and it is
Yeah.
and it is undead.
Yeah.
It's 4 people, right?
It should be. Is it proficiency bonus?
It's proficiency.
Oh,
And the bonus is equal to your wisdom modifier.
Yes. Then that means I will also be adding Ranger score to Octavian today, since he also does attack rolls often.
Yes. All right. I'll come back to Octavian in a moment. Tank will be back in a second.
Are you all ready?
Okay.
You all seem to sleep well.
Would anyone like to refute that statement?
Are you referring to Katia and Misha?
I was going to speak to the party because we hadn't got any information about if there was anything. But
Misha and Katia came back. Like before in the morning.
Misha is not gonna say anything, he's just gonna play with his new ring.
you two were out quite late. Oh, and I
Everything-
resummon Tarnish before the end of the day, so that I don't have to summon him.
Reed will
use my
probably
summon him now.
wolf whistle, I would imagine.
We wanted to enjoy the moonlight.
And apparently there was this nice dawn as well. That's
Mm.
rare these days.
I mean, between the beacon and everything else, it seems that for once there's light in Barovia.
It's beautiful. It was something I've always dreamed of since I was little. Just a part of me thinks that one day I'm just going to wake up and I'm still going to be in Ravenloft.
Well, when this is done, let's take Octavian on his offer and see more of the world. Sorry, worlds, plural.
It's been a while since the division has gone on any information runs. I'm sure that after all this, we are in need of a well-deserved rest.
I just want to say I'm so glad I've met you all.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Katia.
You don't need to call me that. I can't believe this is happening. That we're actually doing this. I feel like it's too late to back out now, huh?
You had your chance yesterday.
I was joking, I'm sorry. Oh, I should look into how to tell better jokes.
Yep.
Is
I'm just
Octavian up yet?
Okay, Octavian's back.
you back, Tank?
Yep.
Katia
Okay.
literally said, is Octavian up yet? Or is he sleeping in? There he is. Good morning.
Morning. He just sort of reaches up and scratches the back of his head. Just like, morning.
We should have a big breakfast today. Because it's full of energy.
Just trying to make
Prepare
sure
for
this feature
anything the day is going to throw at us.
Yeah. Okay, just sort of, giant, huge yawn. He didn't sleep great.
Don't worry, there's coffee, I think. I think there should be some left.
It's a good idea. And he'll pull out the little stopper of rum that he's got and just sort of top it up. It's a good
You
idea.
shouldn't be drinking so early. But
Yeah, he'll just sort of look at her, kind of smile and go, it's fine.
the gun.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
She's teasing him. She's not actually giving him a hard time.
Yeah. He just sort of he smiles.
Yeah. Did you hear my brief thing with Blinsky, or was that when you had to nip off, Tank?
I got the sort of last part of it.
So I won't repeat it because it's more of just
Yep.
fluff. But essentially, your revolver has now been upgraded into a hunting rifle.
Oh, nice.
So it doesn't really do any more damage, but it has more range.
Okay.
And he has also provided you with 3 sunfire bullets.
Ooh.
Which basically do an extra. They do the normal bullet damage, but then also do a D8 radiant.
Okay, that's tasty.
They're basically the phosphorus bullet idea you came up with, but
Nice.
I just gave it a fitting name.
A fitting name and sort of reskin. Nice, thank you.
Yeah. So you've got those.
I'm trying to decide on spells.
Yeah. And the rifle on the butt of the rifle has basically an engraving of a small monkey.
Yeah.
It's basically got a picture of Piccolo on it on the butt of the rifle. Yeah.
That's amazing. I like that.
Yeah. A little bit of flavor. There, Blinsky looks at him like, that was not me. It seems Piccolo really does like you and wants to make you happy, so he is with you always.
Okay, we'll put his hand out to him to sort of scratch him under the chin.
He smiles and reaches up and grabs your cheeks in that sort of grandmotherly sort of way.
Yep.
And then sticks out his tongue and runs off.
Of course he does.
But with that...
thank you very much for this, Blinsky.
You are welcome.
This will be very handy, and he'll sort of chamber it and check it over and whatnot. Very nice work.
I have been working on design for a little while, and I stayed up all night to finish.
Aw.
Thank you very much. It is
Yes.
much appreciated.
The rifling I am particularly happy with.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But with that, is there anything the party wished to do this morning before leaving towards Ravenloft?
I have one question, quickly. No, never mind. I can't take a person that. Never mind. Don't worry. I reread Tree Stride wrong.
Fair.
I was thinking that's the one where I can just sort of walk everyone through trees, but no, it's just me.
Yeah, I think the one you want is transport via plant, which I think is 1 level higher.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. Yeah.
It's fine. It was a thought of a way to get us into Ravenloft.
It's a long walk. Let me just reread Tree Stride a moment and double check.
It's only 500 feet range as well for Tree Stride.
Yeah. Yes, so you could get there, but nobody else.
No one else.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't... I'm trying to work out what to take.
I can turn off the navigation for a whole bunch of maps now, because I will not need them. Unless you guys really decide to throw me for a loop and go, yeah, let's go back to Berez for no apparent reason.
I mean, now you mention it.
Why? Well, let's go to the bottom of the lake again. have some other maps that I want toggled on.
That's concentration as well. God damn it.
Yeah. Concentration will be the bane of your existence.
Yeah, I was looking at Maelstrom and I was like, that is cool.
I do like Maelstrom.
And I'm like, yeah, but then I can't have Guardian of Nature up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This map is so big. Yeah. Right. I need to make one last adjustment because there for you two would have.
I'm going to prepare it just in case.
You would there.
Would you guys like me to prepare Revivify in case of the worst possible situation, or should I not?
I think that might be a good idea. I
I
would have done my usual good berries the night before.
Yeah.
We do have a scroll.
which Katia has, and Katia also has it prepared.
I could hold on to the scroll then, rather than preparing it.
I've got the spell, but I don't have it prepared.
Yeah. Let me just.
Since we can access the spell, we don't have to.
Having access to the
roll.
spell means you can use the scroll without any rolls, which is great.
Yeah.
Yep, I can hold on to the Revivify scroll then.
Although I've still got that Font of Moonlight scroll.
Yeah. Yeah, I will drag it over to your sheet, Aster.
Yep.
Just because it does make more sense. There's no point in
doubling up on someone.
Yeah.
And I'm also the most mobile of the members, so it's
yeah,
really easy for me to get up in a danger scenario.
Yeah.
I have Revivify the spell in my spell list. Yeah, because I'm a ranger. So I don't need to roll a religion check.
Yeah. God, this is where this place becomes so confusing because there's so many different maps and rules and things. No, that's not the thing I wanted to do. I need to pop that out.
So what's the plan? Do we just go in the front door? We saw the map of the place, the model. So if there's another point of egress that we would prefer to use, it would be best to consider.
Yeah. Mind myself. So I believe there is at least one other entrance way, or is that just that just takes you into an out? Or does that take? Oh my god, this place is so confusing. That leads you into there, which then that stairs there, or is it? Sorry, just staring at the map a moment, because you guys would, and that's really annoying. The pop-out feature is really beginning to bug me. Right, let me look at this properly. Okay, so looking at my map on the ground floor, you're obviously going to have to go in through the main gate in order to get in. to the actual Ravenloft grounds. However, there is a room at the back, which of Ravenloft, which is the servants' entrance. It doesn't lead into the main castle in terms of there being an actual doorway that goes in, but there's a staircase that leads down. And from that, you could then potentially find your way. You'd be able to find your way through and round to be able to locate your way in. And of course, you'll at least be aware of there being multiple floors, multiple basement floors.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna in this case.
Because we have both the map that we sketched out of the model and all of Katia's.
Yeah. Should I be using the ground floor or the main floor, Chris, for the initial floor? Because they're both 0, so yeah. So I'm gonna put you onto the actual map, and may your computers have mercy on your soul. This map is ridiculous. Tarnish is for some reason still near death. They obviously didn't take a long rest. Fix that.
Yep.
So prone for some reason.
It's because it went down in the last fight.
And what affects this? You wouldn't have that on you anymore. Greed. Not even sure why that's a temporary effect. You wouldn't have Hunter's Mark active.
We're done.
And I think those are the only active effects I can see. Okay, I'm gonna you'll slowly be dragged onto the map. Welcome to Ravenloft. Yeah.
Are we trying to sneak in, or are we just waltzing up?
I feel like he knows we're coming.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's notified every sublet of our approach.
Yeah, I mean, with the information, I could just share the actual. If I share the map with you, it doesn't really reveal anything about what anything is. So yeah, let's do that. I'll share the initial main floor map with you guys, at least initially.
Yes, I think I remember some of these rooms from when we visited.
Yeah, the
Chapel
room. Yeah, the chapel room. I was trying to find the word for it. The dining area. We were in there for a bit. The dance floor, which I think is upstairs.
Yeah.
I think.
And
I know that Aster went through a room to get to another room.
I went downstairs to the.
That was downstairs.
Yeah, it was down a few stairwells.
Yeah, which I can also give you. Just seeing if this reveals anything. I don't think it does. No, so I will also show this map because. Because obviously you have the model, so you at least know of the map structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gives us at least a basic overview of the room layouts.
We were in an area where we could get changed. I think
that was a
That was
room.
like a off-room like area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was on a floor above.
Well, the only way to learn is by learning. The only way to do is by
Start
doing.
By beginning.
The start is by beginning. So
So, which way would you like to go in? Through the front door or through the back side entrance to go into the basement?
What do you guys think?
I'm inclined to go through the back, but it could be more trapped. Who knows?
I'll give a look at Guard and go, I trust your thoughts in this matter. You know the place better than we would.
Yeah, let me just
Where
check
is
that
the
out.
most signs of unliving?
Well, as in things, the most
He's
sign of undead.
He's detecting your evil and good at 500 feet.
Detects evil and good. No, it's only 300, but...
300, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure I've not missed anything. So thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flash of lightning launch the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering in each side of the keep's open main doors. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its frame. As you enter, into the courtyard, the main gateway slams shut behind you.
As if that would do anything. I just look at the easily climbable gate.
Yeah.
I can fly.
Me too.
What? How do you fly?
As of this last level up, my dragon starry form gives me a 20-foot flight speed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Which didn't we agree it takes the form of a boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I now fly in the shape of a little sailboat.
Great, you got a way to get out of there.
Of course,
you
darling. I can always get out of various places.
I'll carry him if needs be.
Oh,
He can dimension door.
I should have activated sending in case they got separated. Shit. I'd think about that.
It will be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, the main door is open and inviting.
So, okay, Katia would know better. Taylor does not know. So, could you, if you prefer to DM it to me or tell me, it's up to you. How you want to relay this information that Katia would know.
Wait, what? Sorry?
What do you mean?
Well, you asked Katia if it would be better to go through the front door or through the back, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So
And
Katia
I'm asking
wouldn't
Rin.
be.
Yeah.
So Katia wouldn't be familiar with the servants' areas, which is where the back entrance seems to be, and wouldn't be as familiar with the lower floors, as there would be not as much reason to go down there.
Am I right to think that they will be noticed immediately if they came through the front door? That someone would notice?
You're probably going to be noticed immediately regardless of what entrance you go through.
I feel like she'll relay that. She's like, no matter. She'll say that I'm not super familiar with the servants' quarters, but either entrance we enter, they will know immediately that we've invaded. They might attack on sight. So
Likely as
just be
much.
prepared.
Yeah.
I could
You just
potentially try
check.
to reason with Ludmilla, but I am not sure.
I suggest that we go through the servants' entrance then. Going from the bottom up means we cannot be flanked from people invading from lower floors.
Just going through, seeing where, to answer your question, where the most undead are. The most undead are probably, I would say, below you.
Oh,
They're beneath the ground. There are some above you on higher floors, but on this actual floor itself, you are not picking up the presence of any undead.
or fiends. Was it fiends? Making sure.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
not picking
undead
up
fiends
any
or aberration.
undead aberrations. Do you count as aberration?
I
Let me
can
just check
detect
something.
aberrations if they are there. Oh dear.
I'm just double checking if a few things count as those, or if they count as something else. No, you count as that. You don't count as anything. You can also detect the presence of one fiend below you. And I don't think, I'm pretty sure you're. Oh, actually, no, because that kind of happens due to that, so that won't
Oh,
happen. And
I do have one more question for the group, and that is: are we going straight for the big guy, or are we going to the basement first? See if we can find Suleika's mate.
If we go straight to him, he'll just call reinforce us, and it'll be like an ambush.
We should clear out as much
Okay.
as we can.
Exactly.
that's oh yeah.
I agree.
This place is confusing due to how it's laid out.
I think saving Zuleika's mate is our most important moment. He
If we
may
can
also
get-
be able to assist us as well.
Having another
Yeah.
ally will be good as well.
Yeah. The other thing you would be aware of, as a reminder, is the icon of Ravenloft is also here.
Yes, the chapel.
Yeah. I actually need to check a note on something a moment. So, continue
You
to have your
said that
discussions.
the Weaver had said something about it being at an altar, and that was the only altar
Yes.
we've seen.
Yeah. And in terms of finding Strahd himself, your only clue, other than there's an undead somewhere, is look to great heights, find the beating heart of the castle, he waits nearby.
Is he in one of the towers, maybe?
Possible.
Like the taller tower, maybe? Or maybe literally the heart, he said. Maybe it's actually the center of the castle. Maybe his chambers? Maybe his throne room?
Tarnish is going to try to sneak away and try to walk up right to the front door.
Has anyone attempted to stop them?
Uh-oh.
This map actually gives you kind of an interesting overview that you would have as well.
It would appear that I'm not going under the roof.
I'll actually put you on. What? You should be, because you're on 0, so it should take you under, but Tarna seems to be charging towards the front door. Is anyone going to stop them?
He's more sneaking up. he's creeping.
Yeah. Just get something moving.
I'll try to poke it open with the trident he stole that was taken from one of the scum.
Fair. Yeah.
So if he was sort of here, Octavian would have sort of reached forward with a harpoon and just sort of pinned his tail to the floor with it.
I mean, you probably would have had time to do so.
Yeah, it'd just sort of like tail between the prongs and go, no. And you just look at Aster and go, can you control this one?
Can you control your own subconscious?
Sometimes.
Personally, I'm not a fan of all this sneaking through the back door. We should go up front loud and proud and just...
And get your head blown off, yes.
Defeat anyone that comes in our way. If Strahd knows we're coming, then there's no point sneaking about, is there?
He may know we're coming, but it doesn't mean everyone else is on alert to where we are yet.
That is true, I suppose, but...
Make enough noise, everyone will. At the moment, we still have the advantage to a degree on numbers.
Well, if we're gonna stealth, then let's stealth then.
Okay, you're gonna...
I'll crouch. Why is that so big? I don't understand.
If we're going to stealth, I will... do you think Pass Without a Trace is worth doing?
Yeah, you can do Pass Without Trace.
Yep, I will Pass Without a Trace.
That you can all roll me stealth checks. I'll roll yours for you, Taylor. It's automatically adding. Oh wait, that should have been with disadvantage anyway because armor. So let me roll that again.
This as well.
It's done 18, ain't bad.
A bit Misha.
It's an 8. Because of the plus down.
42.
Holy shit!
42? Are you kidding me?
Let's see what the average is.
Aster becomes John Cena.
No. I have expertise and I guess this is boosted, but...
I'm bringing the average down by so much.
You're fine. I think I think the 40 odd will cover that, mate.
It's really like 9 of you now with all that. Yeah, your average is still 23. So yeah, pick whichever
I-
way you want because you're pretty
I think we're
Yeah.
screwed anywhere.
okay.
Go to the back entrance. Get through Zalika's mate, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed.
Put Greed and Katia on following you, Aster.
Thank you.
Okay.
Aster's thrown on the invisibility cloak.
48.
23 rounded up. Oh my god.
It's a nuts roll.
Oh yeah.
And the insane thing is, it could be 2 higher.
Yeah.
do you thinking of guidance, Matt? Is that what you're suggesting?
No,
Yes.
no, but
No, you
well,
rolled 18 or
technically, no. You
something.
can't really guidance for stealth because
Yeah, unless you have
it's
some spell.
yeah.
I mean, arguably, we could guidance Misha's 8.
No,
Hey,
you
But
can.
you'd be,
question,
but you,
because
but the
I'm
problem is you'd be breaking your stealth by using a verbal component. Is the problem?
Good point.
because I'm riding on Wover, could that negate the disadvantage?
You'd still be jingling about. So I'm gonna say no, but to be honest, your average is still insanely high. Like it's not exactly going to be like passive perception of like anything is
Yeah.
seeing through that unless I've got like an ancient dragon floating about.
So I
Or
presume
another
I would know
Aster.
the way based on our models. So like, is it just
Yeah,
around the
so
square?
round that way and just basically follow it round the back. Probably easier if I just drag you guys, isn't it? Rather than making you walk.
Probably, yeah.
Right, let me just do some dragging.
And I do have tremor sense out to 60 feet if there is ever anything invisible or unseen within 60 feet of us.
Right, so this is the servants' quarter entrance here. Need to set the follow back on. So I've lost Greed. Are you underneath Octavian? No. How are you, Greed? There you are.
Really counting monies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think that's follow set up. So yeah,
It's like a
the
shed.
entrance. So let me describe what you're seeing. Probably a good thing to do. This is main floor. I'm pretty sure there. Is that main floor? Or is that walls? Remembering where the map is. Cynical Gate, Servants' Courtyard. Yeah. That is a carriage house.
Oh, this is where it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Centre Court Gate. Sorry, I actually need to move you back briefly because there is something in your way. Octavian, just give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, which you have advantage on. So.
Oh, yes, I do.
That's surprisingly not enough. Misha, you're probably the next strongest. You give an athletics check. Essentially, before you get to pass into here, there's a portcullis in your way, which you need to lift up, which you are easily able to do amongst you and Octavian, allowing you through to this what appears to be this, and what Katia would know would be the servants' courtyard. you can also see from here, probably with your view, because you sort of were here for a moment, at the back of the keep, behind towering buttresses and tall boarded up stained glass windows, a small garden struggles to survive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anyone walking in the servant quarters or anything like that with my tremor sense? Like, can I feel anyone moving about?
No.
Okay.
But this door appears to be swollen shut.
Can I check it for any sort of traps, and then if I don't find anything, go for a either try it
Give
and
me
then unlock it,
give
or
me an
then
investigation check.
Go. Okay.
Yeah. So, looking it over, you don't see any traps, but it does appear that the doorway has, due to the damp weather, swollen and is stuck in the frame. It's going to take a little bit of muscle to knock it open. And it won't be quiet to do so. Unless you can think of a way to do it quietly, of course. Anyone got any ways that they want to try to open this door?
Yes, but apply do up as you sort of put your hand on the handle, push up and open, and that does actually help to deal with the door because it helps break the surface, the swollen, the tension between it.
Yeah, so Aster, if you want, you can make me a strength check with advantage to try to open the door.
Strength check or an athletics?
Either or. I'll say athletics because it'll give you the +1.
Can I cast guidance too?
We are stealth.
Yeah, guidance would break the stealth, unfortunately. That is not enough to be able to do it. Aster can't quite get enough of a purchase.
Yeah, I'm not strong. I'm dexterous.
Yeah.
Shall I give it a try?
You can if you want. Are you trying to be gentle with it, or are you just...
Oh, I'll be gentle this time. Push come to shove, then I'll just like plow through the door, but I'll be gentle first.
Yeah, you're able to open the door.
Sweet.
Dim light filters in through a dust-caked window in the east wall. A door next to the window leads to the castle's northeast courtyard, which is where you just came from. Everything in this room is coated with dust, including a large, heavy table in the center of the floor. A thick book lies open on a desk with an inkwell and a quill next to it. There is a broken door in the northern wall. Barely...
I can only see roofs even when I enter the room.
Huh?
There it goes.
Yep. Everything in this room is... There's a broken door on the north wall and a staircase in the south wall plunges into darkness. On each side of the staircase, a skeletal figure draped in gleaming chairmounts stands sagging at attention, holding a rusty halberd.
Are there any undead, Misha?
Not on this floor.
No. All right, I'll step
But
forward.
there do seem to be some undead downstairs.
I'll step forward. I'll sort of climb along the walls, just like checking the floor for anything that is like a button or otherwise. And if I don't see anything that's meaningful, I'll like wave everyone to follow.
Yeah, you seem to be fine. Would you like to look at the book on the table?
Yeah. Well, I wave everyone, and I'll absolutely
Yeah.
I hang upside down off the ceiling to read it.
So the book on the table, it is weathered and brittle, but the ink in the well is fresh. At the top of each page is inscribed the message, "Please register for your own convenience and that of your next of kin." The book is more than half filled with names, all of them illegible. Oh, I just noticed a staircase that I had missed in my initial viewing. There is also, should you want to, that you would know based on the map, there is a staircase in the room to the north of you which leads up.
Huh?
So you've got up or down, basically.
All right. We planned on heading down, but we can head up.
Let's stick with the plan.
Okay, she chose down. Yeah, feel free to go down the stairs, should you wish.
I'm not going to step on the stairs. I'm going to continue climbing along the walls. I don't trust the floors here.
Yep.
I don't have much of a choice but to trust the floors.
Yeah. You're more than able to go down the stairs, assuming the stairs aren't cursed, like the previous stairs.
Octavian is stepping very gingerly on these
I have a
floor
feeling.
boards.
Yep. It creaks
Right.
ominously.
Tarnish will go ahead of everyone since he's more heroic at heart. While I climb along the walls.
Yes. Oh, this is actually showing you what it's meant to show you. Because it looks like, at least for me, something potentially gone weird with some of the walls and stuff. But yeah, you have a staircase leading down. This is. Yeah. Yeah. So, everyone head down. Everyone down.
Yeah.
I left.
Tarnish will be like a good 10-foot head of everyone else, like just looking for traps or being the one to trigger them.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's everyone downstairs now, though Argus appears to be in a wall.
Argus got stuck in a wall somehow.
Yep. We'll question reality later. But yeah. As you're heading down the stairs, you hear a muttering.
Pull back up.
Katia will raise her hand and put a finger to her lips to, like, she's basically shushing everyone silently with, yeah.
Yep. I will get a little closer and turn towards the muttering.
You also see a small lantern light.
A lantern?
Yeah.
Is there like a ceiling frame, or is it like flat up in this area? Like, is there?
It's quite flat, I'll say, because this is more of like the servants' area, so it's not as ornate.
Okay.
To your over here, you can see like an iron gate that looks like it's locked and looks like it leads into the wine room.
I will.
But
Yeah.
eventually, they don't see you because of past a trace. You see this somewhat, I think, familiar figure because I'm pretty sure you saw them last time.
Yes, he was in the lower quarters whenever I was taken downstairs, if I remember. No, maybe
No.
not. I don't think I've seen him.
Ah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen him.
Isn't
He was
from Rest?
no. Well, he looks like he might be based on the fact he looks like he's an amalgamation of various creatures.
What's he muttering?
Get this, get that. Please the master, always please the master. He needs to get more staff is what he needs to do to please the master. You would notice he has a loop of twine around his neck, hanging from which is an iron key and a decorative wooden pendant, fitted with a varnished human eyeball.
Is he like going to unlock the wine area? Is that where he's going? I don't.
He looks at it for a moment and just like, no, not there. That's not where the good stuff is. That's not what the master wants. But it's what I want. But I don't have the key for that. He's just walking back and forth, grumbling to himself.
Can I stealth up and pick the lock and then go back and basically like let him see that the lock has fallen open?
Yeah. You certainly can try. With your like 42 stealth, he's not going to notice you.
Yeah, I'll walk up and I will pick this lock. 21.
I'm certain that beats the DC, but I'll check. Just on the off chance. Yeah, he.
Whoa!
Yeah, you are successful and able to unlock it.
Yeah, I'll turn the lock to hang it open to where like it looks like it just came like loose, like it from time or something. And then I'll just move back into our position of stealth and
after a while he walks back and he stares at the lock for a moment. He looks at it and then starts sniffing the air and looking about, seeing if he can identify the source. I shouldn't. But none of the really good stuff left.
I'll just stealth over and lock the door with the. I will just silently relock the lock.
Okay. As he's looking around, I need to remind myself of this stuff. He suddenly backs away from one of the things and goes to push at the gate, but can't. So, Mistress Valenta, is this one of your tricks? No. Wait. She's dead. He pauses, considering things. Butler locked in the wine cellar. At least they won't be able to say the butler did it.
Part of me wants to reveal myself wearing Valenta's mask.
That's unhinged. Do it.
Unhinged.
Who else would do such a thing? It could be little Helga or Gertruda. But no, they're not allowed down here. Who could it be?
You should go.
Maybe Asher. Asher likes a joke, but it's not very...
Is he still looking out the bars, or is he
He's staring at the lock, just lock, tick tock. No way to open the lock. I'm gonna end up on the dock. Tick tock. And there's not even any wine to drown my sorrows. There's only mold. That will kill my soul.
I will. You know what I'll do? I will slip a few of the bottles of the wine through the edge of the bars, just out of his vision, and roll them to the other side of the room.
He stares. And then roll me a D100.
1.
It rolls straight towards one of the barrels, and he stares, and it's just do I? But there's mold inside, and it's yellow. Yellow will kill a fellow. That's what Mama always used to say. And brown will
he's distracted. I'll wave everyone to follow.
He's staring at the wine.
Ay.
Yeah. That's one way of dealing with him, I'll admit. Not what I was expecting, but sure.
I Lara Crofted him, yeah.
You really kind of did.
Can we feel other people through any of these doors or anything?
So you, Misha, can detect the presence of 3 undead through the doors.
Did we deal with them, Misha?
I'm trying to remember, when you were down here last, did you see into the kitchen, Aster?
I believe I did, because we passed by it in some capacity. But I'm not sure.
I'm gonna say you did, because I want to say you did. You remember seeing a huge pot bubbling over a blazing fire. You don't remember seeing any undead in there.
Okay.
Mm.
Tarnish would just sort of like stealthily look into one of the doors.
Yeah.
Like a peek.
Quick peek.
Have a look. A horrible odor of decay fills the steaming hot room. A huge pot bubbles over a blazing fire pit in the center of the room, its greeny, muddy contents churning. The far wall is lined with pegs, hanging from which are numerous large cooking implements, some of which could easily double as implements of torture. Reaching out from the pot, you can see what looks like a human hand.
Let's deal with this problem before it gets to be too much, I think.
Roll me a perception check, Aster.
Okay. Is it reliant on sight?
Yes. And maybe, yeah. So I would say it's probably appropriate.
23.
The hand you can see does appear to be twitching in the pot, but it also appears to be almost like slowly sinking, like whatever it is being boiled alive in these pots.
Can I like maintain my like position like in the shadows of the room by like climbing up along the top of the corner and like actually get a proper view on the interior?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So inside with that perception check, you can see the bodies of 3 undead looking creatures being essentially cooked alive. Or cooked unalive.
oh, they're like in the pot?
Yeah.
I will just sort of step out and be like, I think they're being dealt with. Let's keep going.
Yeah. The room ahead of you, you would know, leads into the Lenter's Hall of Bones.
Yes.
I swear I just saw that door open. But then it closed. This place is haunted. It's a ghost of its former self.
What do you expect living in a vampire's castle?
I'll open this door as well. I try to keep as much stealth as I can, but of course I understand if I can't.
Yeah.
Katia would be staying close to Misha.
Yeah. Just gonna
God.
drag
Step
party
side
down. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
feel like I know what this
Oh.
is.
Ew, what is that?
Let me describe this particular room to you.
Is that the cold room?
This
Remind myself
is,
what
I
that
think,
is.
remnants of other parties' gear and things.
Oh, dear goddess.
It will be on the. Huh? It's on the previous. Which floor is this one? I swear it's meant to be this one. But. Huh? Right. Just give me a moment. Map is. Oh no, 66, not 56. Okay. I was so confused then because I'm like, there's nothing on 50s in this floor. This 20-foot square room is filled wall to wall with clutter. A long, sagging bed sits to one side on a huge, faded tapestry that depicts Castle Ravenloft. Dusty lanterns sit in various places, and bright curtains are draped haphazardly amongst the room. Thousands of pieces of junk cover the floor, broken swords, crumpled shields, and helmets lie in piles all about.
Do you want to sort through the junk, or do we keep going?
There might be something useful here.
Greed holds their nose. Lunch just continues, darlings, and we're not here for junk. There's
Okay.
more
Can I-
treasures to be had.
Can I still roll like just a quick investigation or just
Sure.
perception check?
Yeah, I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll do the same. Just have a quick sort of
Just in
glance
case anything
around.
just sticks out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
It,
thought.
it could be something shiny, it could be something like sentimental, like it just
If the others are
anything
looking for something
stick
of
out.
interest, I will at least look with them, help their efforts.
Could you roll for me?
Yeah, I'm doing so.
Thank you.
Honestly, looking through this, it is literally just junk. There is nothing in here of any value.
Alright, never mind then.
At least not to you guys.
Is there the bones of a gluten-free? That's the question.
What?
Oh,
It's a
that was
question,
one of
dude.
the wizards that was involved with the storming of the castle some time ago.
I look at everyone else and go, this may be a shock, but I at least want to show you why Valenta was such a problem.
Dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys about the room, their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of human bone. The walls and the 20-foot high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color, not because of faded or time-worn plaster, because they are adorned with bones and skulls arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality.
Oh god,
Four
it's
enormous
probably got a
mounds
smell.
of bones occupy the corners of this ossuary, and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to a chandelier of bones that hangs from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of bones and festooned with decorative skulls surround the table, resting atop which is an ornate bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bones. The door to the north and south are sheathed in bone, but the steel-banded double door you entered by is not. And above this doorway there is an empty space where a dragon skull once sat. To the south of this room, Misha, you can detect the presence of undead.
Oh
Be
god, it's
careful,
probably
there's
got a Sorry.
something on the south.
Yeah.
DM, does it stink? It probably smells awful in there.
I'm gonna say no, purely because the
Really?
bones have been
Cleaned.
cleaned thoroughly
Ew!
and
Uh,
polished to that sheen.
Gross. No.
I'll open the southern door just because I believe this is the staircase.
That is indeed the staircase.
Yeah. This would lead us back up. If we want to stay at the bottom, we could go through the Hall of Bones.
Oh god, when you said this room was made out of bones, I didn't think it was gonna be like this.
The undead you mentioned in the south of this room,
Mm-hmm.
are they moving? And if they're moving, are they like shambling? Or
They don't appear to be moving.
okay. So probably not zombies. Great.
Do we stay down here or do we head up? We have undead to deal with if we stay.
Didn't we take care of them now?
We could.
That we could.
Just trying to. Yeah, they hate this particular part of the map.
I think it'll be a nice warm-up for us.
Okay. Yeah, if you wish to go into that southernmost room, you can.
Yeah, I will stay near Misha. Open the door, Tarnish.
Opening the door, there is no immediate sign of undead, but now that Misha is at this position, you can determine that they are around this sort of corner you can see, and along that corridor.
Hmm. Damn it.
Pair around, Tarnish.
Sickly yellow lichen covers the ceiling of this cold, damp, 10-foot wide passage running east and west. Opening on both sides of this passage are 10-foot square alcoves that contain rotting cots, rags, and the skeletal remains of castle guards. A deathly silence fills the hall.
And this is the alcove where the undead
Yeah.
are? Oh.
Yeah, basically. So there's like at the side, there's 10 alcoves, and in each of those alcoves, you're basically sensing an undead presence. Based on your viewpoint, it is the skeletal figures that appear to be what's the undead.
Would like to cast Twilight Sanctuary real quick.
Yeah, you can activate Twilight Sanctuary before anything starts.
Mhm.
Feel free to activate.
I
Which I need to do for you.
Yeah, you need to do it for me. Thank you very much.
Grants you 13 temporary hit points. Stop casting. And also, I guess, probably you would rise like 5 feet off the floor. So
I would say more like I would say more like a foot, not 5 feet. But I think we're kind of stuck in 5 feet of you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do that the wrong way? No, I'm pretty sure I did that the right way around, but I feel like that's put you on the wrong floor now. No, it's because I accidentally typed. Oh my god, it's because it's a minus. Oh my god, that's really irritating. Let me fix this. Didn't realize it was going to do that. There we go. I was trying to indicate that you were that 1 foot off the floor and put you onto the next floor because, yeah.
I can rush forward and begin striking.
You can also see going south from you, you can see, well, the corridor you're in is cold and moist. The cold seems to emanate from this open archway that you're basically entering. Further south, if Tarnish goes down, I'm going to just say they go down a square or two to look. You can see a staircase leading up.
Okay. Aster says Tarnish sees a staircase. Let's do with these skeletons.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen as you enter the initial entryway of the hall. It's almost like they're waiting for something, some trigger perhaps.
Give Tarnish a kick in the butt to have him step ahead.
Yep, and that will trigger our initiative. As Tarnish reaches the center point of the room, the 10 skeletons rise up.
I love that Tarnish is bait.
And one of them in a slightly better uniform, it's like, "Up you go, gents. Off with, hands off, bone, and on with. Let's just kill the bastards." I can't think of a rhyme.
So you used to be the guards of Castle Ravenloft, I presume?
Still are, fighting strong, immortal. Again, I've got to roll so many initiatives. Katia.
Thank you.
Tarnish doesn't need to be on initiative. Go away. Yep.
Oh! Ah! I am dead fucking last. Well,
Just need your initiative roll up, Octavian.
Yep.
dead freaking last.
There we go.
Womp womp.
Wow.
Don't
How
mind.
did some of the skeletons out and roll you? Yes, sir.
You rolled a 16.
Could I have ready to attack for when they rose?
Yeah, that's what initiative. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll move out of
So.
over space, so I'm not.
Yeah. So this one pops out. Actually, yeah. Technically, Tarnish is the closest target, so fire a shot at Tarnish. And then hop round its corner. These do not seem to be the smartest skeletons, as they seem to be focusing fire on the one that woke them up more than anything else. The best they can say for themselves is they're being at least somewhat tactical and firing and retreating, so they're out of immediate viewpoint. Aster, your turn.
Yep. I just draw blades. Oh, I need to give Ranger's Quarry to everyone. Me, Greed, Octavian, and
Me?
where's Greed?
Greed is hiding behind the corner.
Yep. And
Okay, give me a moment. I will apply it to everyone and then do the rest of my attacks. Ranger's Quarry. Then I have another attack. My extra attack.
Yep, that one's brought down very swiftly.
Why was that 2d6? I didn't click
Because you
the crit
crit.
button. Oh, I crit. I see.
Ah. Wait, what's their AC?
Their AC is very low.
I see.
And then I will have I will use my bonus action to have tarnish I'll have him make a strike against the one next to him.
Okay.
Okay.
There. Okay, I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Brings it to this Skelly Bob, who will continue with their shooting on Tarnish.
Wait, didn't they just move out of my range?
Could you see them?
They were in sight. I can see them from here.
Okay, but they're going to have like 3/4 cover if you do want to go for it.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, it's blocked by a wall.
Yeah, I'll move them to there for you. Have 3/4 cover when I tell you to. Nope, that's still a successful hit, even with the massive boost of AC that gets. That one's got a whip, boys, so keep your distance. Look like a sword, but it's a whip. Weird. I want one.
Well, whip you in shape.
Octavian.
Yep. I'm gonna move to be honest, I'll squeeze through sort of here. I'm gonna assume we've made a fair bit of noise at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, but we can always re-stealth afterwards. We're just if people come to us, they come to us.
Yep. I see the one that's been hitting Tarnish. I'm just gonna throw my harpoon at it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I gained temporary hit points because I killed it with the harpoon.
Yep.
I gained 2d6 temporary hit points.
Yeah, you do. 9.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
I'll move up to there, and that's probably about all I can do.
Okay, this skeleton pops out, literally They seem to be in a focus fire mode. Oh, this one. I guess now they've all been in that sort of focus fire. They're just going to tuck into this corner. Yeah, continue its. For some reason, roll to advantage. Don't know if I accidentally hit a button there. I'm gonna do the damage. What's Tarnish's AC?
More than
6 plus. Yeah, it's more than 10. Yeah, so. Yeah.
His AC is tied to my bonuses and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. It'll be your turn in a moment, Misha. It is your turn. Just go for it.
Sorry. You said it was my turn?
Yep.
Wait. Unharmed? Oh, I'm looking at the... Okay. Let's get rid of the one here and move further in. This sucks. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna activate the Sun Sword so it radiates light, and I believe can it do maximum at the start? Oh no, it's by 5. So I create 30 feet light now.
Cool.
And that shall be my end. It's Creed's turn.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and I'll move a bit forwards.
You could easily move into this space.
I'm gonna wait here.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's gonna be in Octavian space.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll have to move there.
I'll just do Greed's turn because they'll. Cover doesn't affect them, so. No, it's not. Greed's target is not blocked by a wall. Oh, it is, but not enough to block the attack. Oh god, it's rolling all 3 on them. No. Which shouldn't have fired the first one off. They really can't position themselves much better. How much movement did I use? I used 20.
They're all fired at the same time, so he wouldn't have known it was dead, so.
Yeah, and they also... There's nothing else he can get in view without occupying another ally square, so... Katia.
Hi. I would like to move about, let's say, right behind Misha.
Yeah.
I can't really see the map as it is right this moment. But there we go. How many enemies are left?
There are normal
6.
skeletons. Yeah, there's about 6 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Tool Undead.
Toll the Dead?
There is yeah, there's 3 you can see. which one do you want to target? The one in the back or the one closest or the
Well,
other
isn't
one?
it like a
Oh, turn undead.
Oh, turn.
turn on it? Sorry.
You can do turn undead if you want. Okay. Right. Oh
I
god,
meant to say turn on it. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna roll these lots wisdom saves separately because I'm worried that because of things it might end up going through floors and whatnot.
Turn down undead does have a 30-foot range. So that shouldn't matter with the floors.
Oh wait, it's not going to get those ones at the back if you're positioned there.
Oh, move me forward then, because I think I still have some space.
Yeah. I put you there.
That should work.
Think. Yeah.
Yeah, in front of Misha.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay.
Here.
Wisdom saves from them all. Oh, screw it. I'll try the feature. Why not?
I
Let's
just
see if-
activated the thing for you.
Oh,
Doesn't seem to do much.
there's no targets to save, possibly because you do need to target them. And let me try. Yeah, that prompted me.
One. Net one. Damn.
So one succeeded, but all of the rest would take the effect of Seer Undead, which is 48 radiant damage. So they take 30. Yeah, so they all take 13. I need to work out which one is the one that doesn't. Though I think do they take half? I forget how this ability works. I always do.
Is there an extra thing
no.
with the token of Ravenkind?
No, it's my own spell.
There is, but that's only for vampires.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm
saving it. I'm saving it. Don't worry, I forgot about it.
Yeah. So let me just check which one of you succeeded.
Okay, it's only damage against the undead that's failed.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Great.
And
And they're all
actually-
frightened and incapacitated. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna.
This
I
is where
don't know
Katia
which
shines.
one it is.
It's fighting dead things.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna take all the undead off, except the one that survived, which is this one. Okay. Just weirdly, the one that's up next on the initiative, which sort of
It's
pops
the
out.
captain. It's the captain of the guard that was talking.
It's just like, well, you appear to have killed all my men.
Want to switch
Well,
sides?
Fortunately, that would be worth more than what my life is worth, so I'm gonna have to keep fighting you until the last breath. I hope I go down honorably.
You will.
And charge.
Whoa! Rude.
He's the captain. Aster.
This always seems to happen. She always seems to leave one bot left.
I think I'll use my bonus action to command Tarnish to kill him dishonorably for not switching sides. And so the Aster's gonna bite at their shin. Or rather, Tarnish is going to. And they're going to use their reaction to use their infused strikes to add an extra d6.
Exactly what you needed. As he goes down, that last blow throws me to the bone.
Oh God!
As he falls down dead.
Xylophone skeleton falling apart sound.
Yeah. But the combat is not over. You can't scent any undead, but I'm not ending initiative. Aster, it is your turn still, I guess, if you want to position yourself, or...
Tremor sense, 60 feet. Can I sense whatever's coming?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
No.
I will just ready. I'll just ready a heavy crossbow to shoot whatever comes. If it's hostile.
Yeah. Just working something out based on your positioning. Yeah. That'd be. Okay, Octavian.
Tarnish will move this way.
Yes. I'm going to assume something's been said about something coming.
I would say that you've got a feeling of dread, like something is coming.
Do I get a direction of this feeling?
No. But Aster seems to be readying here. Doesn't look like anything could...
Are they facing this way? Down the corridor?
I think they're just generally looking back and forth as they're not really aware where it's coming from.
Octavian will take he'll be sort of here, like hugging the wall, and he's aimed his hunting rifle at this corner.
Okay.
So sort of anything comes round, he's gonna just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I think at this point it's known we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Doesn't mean we can't re-stealth later.
The doorway to the north opens, but no enemy reveals themselves. Misha.
I'm gonna wait in the alcove. Why are you there, Tarnish?
You can push him.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait here, and I'm gonna ready my my flail to attack hostile creatures.
And you're glowing right now, aren't you?
I am.
Okay.
There is a door that's closed. Oh wait, it's open now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I said. The door mysteriously opened, but you didn't see anyone.
Then I'll wait from there so the glow doesn't go out that way.
I don't have detected visibility. Damn it.
Greed will probably move to here and ready their action to blast if something comes into view.
I will ready an action with my mace. If anything comes into view.
Okay, staying where you are, or are you going to move to...
I'm moving to where Greed was at, because there's not much space.
Yep. Okay. Aster, nothing has revealed itself. What would you like to do? Obviously, this door is opened at the top.
Can I... That's within what distance? You know, it's worthwhile. I'm gonna summon a beast, which doesn't have its right token.
It's fine. We'll just worry about that for the future. But no, it should be fine.
And it's gonna use its action to detect. It's gonna do an active perception check.
Okay. Sure. Roll that perception check. And I guess I'll roll a stealth check for my hidden person. Yeah, which I will roll to myself. Reveal. They beat your perception check quite significantly.
That's fine. My Foundry's having trouble for the moment. I will also use my bonus action to have Tarnish go into the room and do the same.
Okay, I'll just move them up for you. I know they've got 40 movement. And then perception, you said, right?
Yep, active perception check.
Still not enough.
That's fine.
Anything else?
That is my whole action economy for now. That's alright with me.
Okay, Octavian.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I'm assuming there's still nothing has come round.
No.
Which direction?
All that's happened is this door is opened.
Out there. Octavian will do his best Elmer Fudd impersonation and start creeping up that way. Sort of.
Okay.
Just up to the sort of table. And he's going to sort of crouch down and use the table as sort of cover with like the hunting rifle point aiming down.
Yeah. Okay, so you're readying an attack.
Yes.
Okay. In which case, I think it's time that this particular entity will reveal itself.
Please no.
Yeah.
Him.
Him.
Which one's him?
Huh?
Rahadin.
Rahadin.
It's Katia's evil uncle.
No! Is he? Is he my uncle? No, he's not my uncle. There's no way.
I thought he was... Oh, Oh no, he wasn't his brother.
This is the figure you see.
Maybe brothers in
yeah.
terms of like friendship, but
No, I thought he was your father's brother.
I
That
don't
would
know.
trigger your held action, Octavian.
I don't know why, but the scar on his forehead makes it look like you can open his skull like a little flip cup.
I think that's exactly where I'm
Huh?
aiming for.
oh shit.
Fire your shot.
And bang.
Fuck.
I love the sound effect, James.
Wait, what the heck? Why did that not? What? Oh, because his AC is apparently broken as fuck.
Are
His
you
AC
telling me a
broke.
21 did not hit?
No, it did. It's just
Let's
that
say.
his armor was broken. Hmm.
I'll just shout through. We got company.
You would fire a shot inside. How barbaric. The gunpowder will take a while to clean off of the bone. Nevertheless. And you have summoned some strange creature as well. So be it. Let us deal with the situation at hand. And he will take a step forward and
He triggered Greed's held action.
I forgot to
Oh,
ask,
yeah,
how many
Greed's-
normal bullets did I have, James?
I don't know.
You didn't
Greed's
give me a
held action
number.
you had the same number of normal bullets that you had previously, and you had the extra special ones, which was just 3.
Okay, so I should have 3 shots left.
Yeah, Greed's held action would have gone off, so I will do that. I believe that does still fire all 3 blasts, so it's a particularly painful held action. That he gets dragged forward as well. He stares at the creature before him for a moment. And will swing down his scimitar. And again. And again. No feet on the table. And then he looks at the group for a moment. I'll see you all in my office.
Howard.
And then, as he gets to there, he vanishes. Which also seemingly turned his token invisible for me, but I can guarantee he's still there. And the door does close behind him. Misha.
Are we gonna grab him?
Hmm?
Are we gonna go after him?
I think we should. We need to deal with him.
Okay, in that case... It's 20 feet. Come on.
Why would he help us?
He isn't.
So you take one. Thanks.
Dash.
Yeah, I'll describe the room you've just entered for you as well, because it's not one you've been in before. This 30-foot square room is a shambles. Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the walls. Broken bones lie scattered amid crumpled and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. Two doors stand opposite one another in the center of the north wall and the south wall. A dark archway leads out through the east wall.
Argus, check the other room, and Wover, let's go up the stairs. Okay, what was it, 30 feet? Damn. How far can that guy move?
He misty stepped, but
Yeah, still, he can't. He shouldn't be dashing. I don't know where he was standing, but with Misty Step, you only have an additional 20 feet, 30 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And he was pulled into the room.
Yeah. He moved 5 feet here, was then dragged 10 feet, moved back into basically where Argus is, and then Misty Step.
Which means I should be able to see him from here, unless he is in this room. Of course he is in that room.
As he said, he'll see you in his office.
Okay, but that's my turn, because I use my full movements.
Yeah. The shadowy room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. Lances, swords, and shields that bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly on the dark oak-panelled walls. Only the dragon comes forth disappointing. Greed, I guess, is up then. We will 20 30. Fortunately, he can't see far enough to see them. So I don't think he has anything at this point that would allow him to. He's going to 10, 15, 20. He's going to dash round to start working their way up.
Wait.
Katia.
Yes.
Yeah? Why do you say wait, Misha? Sorry, before we do
I
Katia's turn.
see a new entity rolling in initiative. Was it there before?
You can detect fiends, yeah.
I can detect fiends.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It is now present, which you can now sense. Now it's your turn, Katia.
I can't see anything right now.
Yep. So the target, everyone's gone up north if you want to begin following them.
Yes.
In fact, you may actually be quite a...
I can't see anything.
Yep. I mean, you should be able to see the map at least, right?
No. I'm watching on Twitch. Because, like, Foundry's just not working for me. There we
I'm
go.
just going to check this. Oh. Yep.
Okay. Still can't really see the thing I'm supposed to be attacking.
Nope. He's purposely positioned himself so he's not clearly in line at the door.
Okay, cool beans. Good to know. Hold on, let me look up really quick what this spell does. Because I don't have it. I don't really have it in front of me. Can I cast See Invisibility? Because I do have it ready.
You can. Yeah, can. I will activate that for you.
Wait a minute. Is it like a self-inflicting spell always, or can I give it to someone else?
It's only on yourself.
Okay. I figured I'd ask. Otherwise, I'd give it to Aster.
So I will cast it on you.
Cool beans.
And that's pretty much your turn. So Aster, you're
I'm
up.
guessing. Do I not see anything?
No.
No.
Oh, dang. Okay.
He was never invisible.
What do you mean never
You didn't know
invisible?
that.
Oh. Then how did he open the door?
From the side.
No, this door.
That door was already open.
I thought we closed that door.
No, we did not.
No?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so Aster, you're moving up.
Yep. I'm gonna use my bonus action to have Tarnish drag me 20 feet.
Yep.
I should have done this earlier, but there's no targets in sight. I'll cast Long Strider on myself.
Okay.
I should retarget that and actually target myself when I cast it. And that's me for now.
Okay. Octavian, your turn.
Yep. Yeah, Octavian's just going to get up and walk over the table.
It cracks and breaks under your weight, becoming, I would say, difficult terrain. I mean, it's bone.
Okay, I'll move back to about there then, would you say?
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally done this on purpose to destroy the table.
Yeah.
Because something like this should not exist.
Oh, yeah. I completely agree.
Yeah, that's basically going to be his turn.
Rahadin will briefly step to the side, look at Argus for a moment. Take a couple of steps forward. Not even worth my time.
Poof.
That should be with this, so let me re-roll that.
What happens? Oh.
17 still hits them, don't they? Yeah. Meets it beats. Yeah. So he strikes twice, bringing down Argus. And then
That only has
shoots
a range 20 feet?
20 to 60. I rolled it at dis. That's what the second roll was. Because it was at long distance. And Misha, your turn.
He closed the door again.
Mm-hmm. As he closes the door, he just goes, at least knock before entering next time. Show some manners and respect.
Okay, that's 20 feet. Come on. 25. That far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one more step.
Okay, one more step. And before you do anything,
He is a beacon of light.
yeah, which would reveal this thing, but it did have its action held. And it was stealth.
Is it a
So I
feat?
will. Yes.
Then
So you
I
knew
would
where
have
it was,
seen-
but it was still hidden.
Sure, but then I wouldn't have entered the room. I would have attacked him from outside the door.
That is fair. So yes, you can redo that because you would have had that awareness. Yeah, so he strikes at you from his hiddenness. I'm just going to re-roll the attack because he would have had technically advantage. But I don't think it's enough regardless. Nope, I managed to roll the... Yep, that's fine. Yeah, so your attack would be triggered. Yeah, you can now attack, I mean.
For somehow it says it's blocked, so that's why. Knock knock.
This thing shears away at actually, no, your attack would have been flat because you would have
This is
your
flat.
light is going up. No, his attack on you wouldn't have had advantage because your light is enough to basically affect him.
Wait, is he sunlight vulnerable? What's it called?
He is radiant vulnerable, so he's got sunlight sensitivity and vulnerability to radiant damage.
Nice.
You are basically his arch enemy. He hisses in disgust. But yeah, ouch.
You know, I'm gonna add a touch of Divine Smite on this one.
Okay.
Because why not?
Oh god.
With that, you basically obliterate this demon in 2 foul, swift blows. A disappointing creation, but...
Okay.
I really... Glyph should have... That glyph was a waste of the time and effort used to create it, it seems.
This door is too small.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Let's wait here for the group. That's my turn.
Reed's turn. Oh. This one's AC is... that was re-dragged out. Yes, so it would have done that damage. He has dragged it forward, so 24 damage. Eesh. Katia.
Did you move him from the spot where he was? Because he was like by the wall, right?
Yep, I'm blind.
Okay. He has pulled 10 feet forwards.
Oh.
Yep, by the grasp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I prefer he wasn't moved.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, Greed normally does ask, so I guess I'll put them back. Because you would have said not to.
I want their back to a wall.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, Katia, your turn.
Okay. Okay, I want to move forward. I'll actually get up on the table with Octavian Aster as well.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
Octavian
no,
has
I'm
basically
flying.
broken.
Actually,
Yeah, you fly over the table, which
never
is why
mind.
you're
Never
not
mind.
which is why you aren't encumbered by the broken table that Octavian is basically walking through.
Right. So I am flying. Still can't. Okay, I'm guessing the thing hasn't made its presence known yet.
Yeah, it's Rahadin.
It's Rahadin. He is in his office. It's
It's
very
just
hard to
that
see from
he's.
here.
I'm sorry. I'm just confused. Okay. Yeah,
He's
I
just-
don't really know what to do. Do you guys have suggestions?
He's currently 65 feet away from you. Just as in general for distance, if you wanted to throw spells or whatever.
I could just move up a little bit and
Yeah,
try to hit him with a
Dashing is probably your
sacred...
best option, yeah.
I mean, I think Sacred Flame has 60 feet exactly.
It's that you can't see him.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Because he's round the
there,
corner.
isn't he?
Yeah, and he is 65 feet away from you.
Right, I guess I am dashing so I can see him.
This is 35 feet from where you were, where you have a clear view of him.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Alright, in which case, Aster. I think you've had to dash to get there, right?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
I will have
Right.
Tarnish pull me 20 feet, using my bonus action.
Yep.
Then I'll appear, flicking out my pythons. Been a while since we've been in a place I get to use these. But now we're indoors. Without the -3, is that 5 above his AC?
Yes.
Then he would be pinned, and that would also do 5 more damage because for some reason that was set to offhand. And I also am a dual wielder anyway, so.
Yep.
And these are throwing.
Yeah, pinned is basically grappled, isn't it?
Grappled, and he either has to use an action to pull it out, or if he was a large creature, he could use a strength check when moving to try to get out of it, but he's not a large creature.
No.
And I will go ahead and throw another one. I think that would... It's most likely. No, it hits. Yeah.
No. That's your turn, right?
That is... I will turn around the corner and I'll use my last 10 foot of movement to go around the corner and put my back to the wall.
Yep. Octavian.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep sort of plowing through the table.
Okay. Continue with your plowing.
I'd get to
Oh
out
dear,
here.
I am so sorry for the chaos I'm causing. I'm terrible sorry.
So from here, I can see, like, part of him.
Yeah. So you could have 3/4 cover from you. So it'll be harder to hit, but would be hittable.
How far is he from here? That'll be fine. I'll just because I want him to glow nice and bright. If it hits, I'll just throw a starry wisp at him from this range.
Okay.
Target is blocked by a wall, so no, I can't.
I'll just move him to the side briefly for you.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah. And he now emits dim light from in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from being invisible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. His turn. Let me just read how a certain spell works a moment. Decisions. Based on what's being said, I guess that would be the thing. If I do that, I can't do that, and then he's unlike the last round. Right there. I could try that. That'd be his action. Guy does not have as many actions. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do his. I don't appreciate that at all, Mr. Aster. Not at all. He simply teleported. And will then swing his blades down at you. I'll try to do so. Alright. Misha, your turn.
Snake. I recall the flail form has the ensnare property, so I can grapple him.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh wait, it is triple shove aside or disarm.
Yeah.
In that case, I'd like to take away his scimitar from him.
Okay. I believe it's a opposed check, isn't it? For
It is a
Contested
what is it?
athletics.
No. When if your roll requires to use your strength bonus, you can add your weapons. Oh yeah, it is contested athletics or acrobatics. And I can use my charisma, or rather my attack bonus. Yes.
yeah. So, and that'll be your roll.
Can he
I'm
even
not
beat
even-
27?
I'm not gonna roll because he literally can't. Literally has no way to beat that. You disarm him.
Wolverfect.
Not even allowing me to go down fighting with my chosen weapon. How expected of the likes of adventurers.
After our little encounter at the temple, I don't think you've had any rice for those anymore.
And that's your turn?
That is... Well, let's move outside. And is Wover able to pick up his weapons? Just for the sake that he can't use them?
I mean, he could probably like scrape them behind him so that he can't get them, I guess.
Fair.
Okay, I'll move it to Greed's turn, who will do his usual. Fortunately, Greed is very easy to play in this regard. Leaves him there. Katia, would you like to finish this one off?
I can try.
He doesn't have a lot left, but you would know, based on his build and such, that he's very dexterous, so something that relies on a dex save probably won't be effective.
Won't be effective if it's dex save. Got it. Okay, let me... Shit.
You do have a new cantrip, which I added, which doesn't use dex, if you want to try that.
Paladin?
Mm-hmm. He
Let's try it.
might... Yeah, I mean, he could be wise, you don't really know, so that would be of cantrips probably your best bet. Unless you want to do something that's more of an attack roll against him.
Yeah. What does inflict wounds use?
That's a constitution saving throw.
Wait, it's a save, not a attack roll? Wow.
Yeah. So you could just reach up and try to basically sap the life out of him. And he'll take damage even if he succeeds on the save that way.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll move you up.
I imagine
we
she
will.
flies over the rubble to lunge at him.
Damn, high roll too. Yeah. Do you have anything to say as you sap the life out of him?
I imagine she flies over the rubble to lunge at him, her hand going to his neck. as she drains the life out of him. She looks him square in the eyes. This is for my father.
Disappointing. I apologize, Master. I was not able to be quite as effective as I hoped.
You're the disappointment.
Exactly. That was my point, child. And with that, he just crumbles to dust. And the combat will end. Because technically he should probably go to death's door, but it's Aster's turn up next. He's not gonna survive. He's just not. You've got 4 attacks and you need to hit him twice.
And he'd be at death's door, and he'd be prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 4 attacks with advantage. He is most likely dead. And
Yeah,
even if
and then
he
after
somehow survives this part, then there was Octavian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, and
I
also
was getting ready to
technically,
jump.
it could also be Tarnish adding to it as well. So you know.
That's part of the.
You know what I
advantage.
could do?
Can we just give Katia the kill, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I am basically
I
giving
haven't
you the
had
kill.
a single fucking kill. I've never had a
I'm
single
just-
fucking kill in this game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying yes, Assistant GM.
It is also getting late.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to wrap up the stream there. We'll be back same time, same place next week. We should have our full party, so I'm not having to pilot Greed, hopefully. Join us tomorrow for the other Icewind group, as I believe they're coming into their finale. I think.
Hopefully.
Friday, the Temporal Tower group, hopefully. Sunday, the Icewind Trekkers. Monday, the Jumping Junipers. And as I said, we'll be back next Tuesday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Yeah.